Pep Guardiola just hit 1,000 games as a manager. 1,000. Think about that. 1,000 times standing on the touchline, living every emotion this game can give you. The pressure, the glory, the heartbreak, the hate, and the love. And the wildest part, he's still not done. But here's the thing nobody's talking about. Pep didn't just survive football, he changed it. So Sky Sports did this emotional video, right? They gathered messages from legends. Managers who've been through that same war zone of touchline madness. Klopp, Wenger, Redknapp, Moyes, even Sir Alex Ferguson himself, all showing love to Pep. And that's not normal, because let's be honest, football management isn't a friendship club. It's ego, rivalry, pressure. You fail today, you're trending tomorrow. But when your rivals with the people who tried to destroy your tactics every weekend stop and say, you're an inspiration, that's legacy, bro. Klopp said it perfectly. Pep's football is second to none. And Pep responded like a man who's seen it all, humble, grounded, but proud. He said something powerful. One of the reasons I came to England was to prove myself, not for success, but to see if I could do it here. That's deep. Because we all remember how people said, yeah, he only wins with Messi. He only dominates in Spain. Can he do it on a cold, rainy night in Stoke? Guess what? He did. And he turned that rainy night into an art gallery. You know what's mad? Pep came to England where football was all about long balls and crunching tackles. And he said, nah, we'll pass you to sleep. Man literally turned the Premier League into a chessboard, and now every team, from Sunday League to Champions League, is trying to build from the back. Bro, even goalkeepers think they're midfielders now, all because of one bold genius. What really hits me though is how Pep talked about respect. He said what he admires most about managers isn't just the trophies, and it's the longevity, the consistency. Guys who don't win everything but stay in the game for decades. That's humility. That's a man who understands football as life, not just a job. He even shouted out the old school British coaches, Big Sam, Tony Pulis, Neil Warnock, like, that's pure class. Because Pep knows greatness comes in many forms. Not everyone's managing Barca or Bayern, but they're still warriors of the game. You can tell Pep's obsessed, man. He lives football. But he also said, after all these years, defeats used to hurt more than victories felt good. That hit me, because that's every perfectionist, every manager, every creator, every dreamer who gives everything and still feels it's not enough. But that's why he's Pep. That's why he's won it all. La Liga, Bundesliga, Premier League, Champions League, and still talks like a man chasing something bigger. And then Sir Alex Ferguson, the man, the myth, the ultimate boss, sent Pep a personal message. He said, your deep love and passion for the game is evident. Your impact can never be underestimated. Bro, when Sir Alex says that about you, you've made it. That's the football version of a king crowning another king. And Pep didn't even flex. He just smiled, gave credit back and said, Sir Alex treated him with massive respect since day one. That's legacy talking to legacy. Then Pep goes, after football, I want to learn French, start cooking, spend more time with my family. Bro, imagine Guardiola in a kitchen with a chef's hat saying, we need more control in the midfield, in the sauce. But jokes aside, it shows something beautiful. Even after 1,000 games, the man just wants to live, explore, breathe again. Because football takes everything from you. Pep Guardiola, 1,000 games. More than a manager, more than a tactician, he's an artist. He proved that football can be poetry, even in the mud of English football. So here's my question to you, fam. Do you think anyone will ever match Pep's level of influence on the game, not just in trophies, but in how football feels? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button if you respect greatness, and if you've ever shouted, this guy's too smart for football, yeah, you were probably watching Pep Guardiola. Respect to the bold genius.